guys, welcome back to my channel. We are reacting to a video from Dax titled Black Lives Matter, official music video. This came out almost a month ago. I wanted to react to it then, especially because it was at the heat of everything that's going on. But with everything that was going on with that subject, I didn't want to have a whole bunch of my content being based around that. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It was just, I said what I needed to say when I did the reaction to Scru's video. It is time for a change. It's been time for a change for a long time. No matter what we do, no matter what we do, it needs to change, and it starts with us in having to vote. Vote for people at every level of government. You gotta put people in place that want a change. You can't just put, we gotta make sure the president wants to change. That doesn't do shit. You gotta have the senators, the mayors, the governors, the chief of police, all of them, all the way down. You need people in that see what you want, because they have the power. Just because you put the top person doesn't mean anything, because they have to answer to everyone below them too. So that's what I needed to say. It's time that we all pitch in. Doesn't matter what color your skin is. Right now, this is a movement we need to all get behind and help them out. None of this all lives matter, okay? Shut the fuck up. All lives matter after we fix this movement and telling people that black lives do matter. Getting all riled up, we haven't even started reacting to Dax's song about it. So, let's see what our boy Dax has to say. Because there's another video he has I haven't reacted to, and I've been meaning to react to it because the guy that did the video is unbelievable. But that's the next video. So let's see how this goes. Dax, Black Lives Matter, official music video. Remember when we were kids and didn't see color? Yeah, I do remember that. Didn't matter what your color your skin was. Hey, you want to play catch? Want to play tag? Hide and seek? Go up and down the slide, swings, merry-go-round. No one gave a shit what color you were. You just want to have fun, have friends. Then some person taught us racism.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Yeah, this a revolution in our time. Everybody's fighting, change coming, yes. That's why it's an acronym for riot. Everybody has a voice, don't you dare stay silent. If you say nothing, you are an accessory to violence. Let these words...
That is true. You know, by staying... Some people assume if I stay silent, I'm not going to interfere with what you're trying. Which to a degree is correct, but it's not. Like, staying silent as in not going to the protesting and all that stuff, that's one thing. But if you stay silent when it comes time to vote, you're a piece of shit. Like, I myself don't always vote, so I could be a hypocrite in saying what I just said, but I'm also in Canada. So, we have racism up here, but it's not to the same degree as the United States is going through. But when it comes to like our election, if I don't vote, it's usually because the candidates I get to choose from, I don't care because they're both the same. Whereas if it's like in the U.S.'s standpoint, look this way, if I had the option between Donald Trump and a third term of Barack Obama, which I know you can't do a third term, which fucking sucks. I guarantee you all wish you could have unlimited terms. because Obama would still be the president, and things would probably be different. But if I had the choice between the two of them, I'm going Obama. He was better. But now you're giving me the option between Hillary and Donald. How did they become the two candidates? Oh, right, they bought their way in because people didn't decide to vote for the people below them. So you were screwed with either option. I think you might have had a better choice with Hillary, but at the end of the day, who gives a shit? This next election, don't just pick somebody you think is a name. Like, I know that right now, like, the whole, was it Joe Biden or something? Like, it might be time you get a younger president. Someone who actually wants to change. Not someone who was kind of there when this all could have changed way back then.
By the tears of our people that are crying, we can bring back hope, but not the people that are dying. It's what happens when the people you've oppressed ask for change in the country that they built, but you've ignored and denied. This for Sandra Bland, George Floyd, and every single family. Police brutality is intervened in and destroyed. Couple bad cops.
And I don't want to keep pausing this. I really don't, because the song has meaning to begin with. When it comes to the cops, I know a lot of you want to defund the police. I hope you're not just saying defund the police because you think it's the right thing. Please do some research. Just because certain cops, like the precincts and everything, have a huge funding, look at how the funding's being used. So it's not time to defund the police. It's time to redesign the way the funds get used. Cops don't need military outfits. They don't need military designed riot gear. What they need is that funding to go to their goddamn training. Right now, they do not train enough. They don't train at all. From what I've seen from certain people, the amount of training they get is like 2 weeks of the year or some shit like that. Whereas if you're in the military, you're training like 4 months before you go get deployed. So you're ready. Maybe we treat our police force like the military when it comes to training. Give them the proper goddamn training so they know how to de-escalate situations and not use their gun to de-escalate the situation. Just my take.
Can't define all you other boys, so every good cop needs to stand up and make some noise. Black, white, Asian, doesn't matter.
And that right there, all good cops need to stand up. And you know what they do? We just don't see it. Internal affairs is when a cop puts in a report against another cop. We can complain all we want to the police departments. Internal affairs gets involved with those two. But if a cop puts in a thing towards another cop, it gets looked at way faster. So we need more cops. Just stop being scared of the dirty cops in their precinct.
Cause we can't avoid, so let's all come together, join hands, and just get annoyed at people who believe racism makes sense in a country built of minorities, slave work employed. Nobody's born racist, man, it's something you learn, deep rooted in your brain from the day of your birth. I think it's time that we repair all of these bridges we burned and let love out of our hearts onto the cheeks we've turned. Spread love, show love, let's get rid of this curse. Don't wait for anyone to act, man, you go first. 400 years wasted, let's get rid of this hurt, cause that's the only way we'll ever see peace on earth.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't.
Let me rewind. I gotta pause at that one scene. Okay. See these outfits right here? That's where the funding went. Not to their training. No. Went to these outfits. Because for whatever reason, the government decided that the funding should go to riot gear like this in case we get invaded. Not invaded by our public. The general public. No, in case we get invaded by another country. So we need to make sure our cops can throw on military protection for the bullets and everything. Not for random, random folk who want to protest. And I also guarantee you, most of these cops you see standing there right there would rather be standing with you than doing what they're doing. But this is their job, whether they like it or not.
I can't breathe.
Change is what we really need. Cut me open, cut you open, res the color every single human being bleeds. Let's come together, cops, citizens, and in between, and rally for the rights of everybody in humanity. Black, blue, white, green, playing for the same team. Mine, I'm okay, but boy, that doesn't mean I can't dream. Black lives matter, shouldn't anger you or make you scream. All lives matter, cause we aren't treated equally. Remember when we were kids and didn't see color, and when we played in kindergarten?
I love that little clip of the two kids.
And I called you my brother. Then we grew up and they taught us we should hate on each other, even though we went in the same and we all came from our mothers. I hope y'all understand. Hate is not a trait, it was learned, man. Equality is the quality we need inside this earth, man. Give and receive is the karma that you earn, man.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't
And seeing those military guys, the National Guard, they didn't want to be there. There's no reason for our military to be in the cities. They guard the country, not a city. So the fact that we had to call the National Guard in was fucking stupid.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Breathe. I can't breathe.
It's all of us against racism. It's very true. Like, share, and subscribe for more. It's a very powerful message from Dax. I've actually started liking his content more and more. And not just because of the whole movement and everything, like, just in general. Like, I've started liking his stuff way more lately. This was a very powerful message. And like I said at the beginning, it's time we get band together and fix this world. It starts with us, our voting power. Help each other out. Yeah. See you guys in the next one.